Once upon a time there was a kingdom called Zangarth, and there was a hero named Jax. Stood at the edge of the cliff, the wind whipping through his long blonde hair as he gazed out at the magical kingdom of Zangarth below. The emerald forests, shimmering rivers, and towering mountains stretched out before him, a sight that never failed to take his breath away. As a master archer, half human and half elf, he felt a deep connection to the land and vowed to protect it at all costs. The catalyst came in the form of a dark shadow that fell over the kingdom, casting a foreboding gloom over the once peaceful land. Rumors began to spread like wildfire that the king of Gartham, Jax, and his three friends, Death the human master of the sword, Jay the half-man half-wolf fighter, and Tatsuki the orc wizard, were marching towards Zangarth with an army of evil creatures at their command. Determined to put an end to the tyrannical rule of King Rusto, Jax knew that it was up to him and his friends to stop them and save their home. As Jax and his companions set out on their perilous journey, the midpoint arrived when they finally managed to track down the evil king and his allies. In a fierce battle, it seemed as though they had emerged victorious, only to discover that King Rusto had a powerful ally hidden in the shadows, ready to strike back with even greater force. Doubt and despair crept into their hearts as they realized the true extent of the enemy's power. The bad guys closed in with relentless fury, as Jax and his friends found themselves outnumbered and outmatched at every turn. King Rusto's forces seemed to be everywhere, laying siege to the kingdom and leaving a trail of destruction in their wake. Just when they thought they had the upper hand, another betrayal came to light, leaving Jax and the others reeling from the treachery of someone they had once trusted. In the depths of despair, Jax and his friends faced their darkest hour as they saw all that they had fought for crumble before their eyes. The kingdom lay in ruins, its people oppressed and enslaved by King Rusto's merciless reign. It felt as though there was no way to defeat the seemingly unbeatable enemy, and hope dwindled with each passing moment. Amidst the ruins of their shattered dreams, Jax found a glimmer of hope in the memories of the brave souls who had sacrificed everything for the kingdom of Zangarth. Inspired by their selfless acts and fueled by a newfound determination, Jax and his friends made a solemn vow to never give up, no matter how impossible the odds may seem. With renewed purpose, they plotted one final daring plan to overthrow King Rusto and bring peace back to their land. The epic finale unfolded in a crescendo of battle and bloodshed, as Jax and his companions led the charge against King Rusto and his dark forces. With Death's sword flashing, Jay's feral strength, and Tatsuki's powerful spells, they fought side by side as a force to be reckoned with. In a climactic showdown, Jax faced the evil king in a duel that would determine the fate of Zangarth once and for all. With the kingdom standing behind him, united in their cause, Jax unleashed all of his skill and bravery to strike down the tyrant and restore peace to the ravaged land. The victory was hard-won but sweet, as the people of Zangarth celebrated their newfound freedom and the heroes who had saved them from darkness. Jax and his friends were hailed as saviors, their names etched in the annals of history for all time. As they stood together, looking out over the land that they had fought so hard to protect, they knew that as long as they had each other, they could overcome any challenge that the future might bring. And so, the magical kingdom of Zangarth was saved, thanks to the courage and sacrifice of its brave defenders.